With Carrie Underwood as a judge, can American Idol thrive in the TikTok era? Last July, Luke Bryan and Carrie Underwood ran into each other backstage at Nashville's Bridgestone Arena, a familiar haunt for two veteran country stars with more than 50 #1 hits between them. The singers were there to take part in a concert tribute to the late Toby Keith, who died in February 2024. But between reminiscences, Bryan and Underwood shared a few hush-hush words about the future. Luke was like, "I hear you're going to the circus," Underwood recalled recently with a laugh. The circus was American Idol, the televised singing competition that launched Underwood's career when she won in 2005 at 22. And indeed, news broke within a few days of the Keith tribute that she'd agreed to return to the show, this time as a celebrity judge alongside Bryan and Lionel Richie. Now, nearly 20 years after host Ryan Seacrest crowned a sobbing Underwood before a TV audience of about 30 million viewers, Idol's 23rd season will premiere Sunday night on ABC. "Carrie being here has felt so right," said Bryan, who joined Idol's judging panel in 2018 with Richie and Katy Perry. "It's full circle for her, and for us it's been fun to hear her talk about." Underwood interrupted her castmate in an exaggerated old-person voice, "Back when I was on the show." In many ways, American Idol, the #1 program on broadcast television for much of its first decade, hasn't changed since it debuted in 2002 as a stateside extension of the UK's Pop Idol. Amateur singers still reach for lung-busting high notes, judges still dispense advice drawn from their professional experience, Seacrest still emcees the proceedings with a knowing amusement. Yet the world around Idol has transformed dramatically. For one thing, the show has acquired more competition in the form of The Voice and America's Got Talent, even as the rise of streaming has cut into the audience for broadcast TV. Last year's finale drew only around 5 million viewers. The music industry is different too, controlled far less from the top down than it was a decade or two ago thanks to social media, which nowadays is where stars are born and hit records are made. Inside Your Heaven, Underwood's debut single after winning Idol, sailed to #1 on Billboard's Hot 100, whereas Abby Carter, Season 22's Victor, has yet to crack the chart. The team behind American Idol frames the show's steadfastness as a selling point in an era of digital overload and cultural upheaval. "It's a safe place to go where you know what to expect," said Seacrest, who likened the show to the venerable Wheel of Fortune, which has seen a ratings bump since he took over last fall as host from Pat Sajak. And with Underwood replacing Perry, who left after season 22, Idol seems eager to evoke memories of the glory days. "I was just watching a tape of Carrie this morning at the Orpheum Theater, when she was flown on a plane for the first time to come out to Hollywood Week as a contestant during season 4, Seacrest said. "I asked her if she'd seen any stars since she got here, and she looked up at the sky and said, 'No, it's been pretty cloudy.'"